What's your address on the World Wide Web?
Conquering manhood.
Hello, my name is Florencio from ConqueringManhood.com, and lately I've been getting a lot of people asking me how I created my website. Well, today, in this video, I'm going to show you how you can create your own website and publish your first post all under 8 minutes. Stay tuned to the end, and I'll show you how to redirect your URL. Let's say you bought it from GoDaddy or something like that. And also how to install a customizable WordPress theme. Let's do it.
All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to open up this little clock because I want to demonstrate that we're going to create our own website and publish our first post in under 8 minutes. Open up a new window, and we're going to go to conqueringmanhood.com, my website. And you can either click on this through the resource, or I have a banner showcasing a little special for you there, here in the center. InMotion is the hosting company that we're going to go through. You can also go through conqueringmanhood.com/InHostingMotion. That would also redirect you here and get you this deal. So as you see, there's 4 different types of plan. We're going to go with the cheapest, and that's the business hosting for $5.99 a month. They have Launch, Power, and Pro. Again, we're going to go with the cheapest for $5.99 a month. We're creating a website for my wife. RealGlutenFreeMeals.com is what we're creating here. She's got a cooking blogging site. And here are they're trying to choose you whether you want 24 months or 12 months. If you choose 24, it breaks out cheaper, but my wife only committing to 12 months for now. Now here you create your URL. This is where you get your World Wide Web address. If you do not have one already, you would get it here for free. But my wife went to GoDaddy, like most of us do, and she already purchased one. So we're just going to redirect it, and I'll show you how to do that later. All right, it's asking us for some other options. We don't want them, and here we are. We're going to enter her information, Sheila, my wife, and excuse me, I'll probably blurb out the rest of this information here so you don't stalk me. Bear with me. This would just take a minute. Yeah, so it happens to us all. You know, we think to ourselves, hey, we need a website. And the first thing we do is, well, we need a website address. And we go to a service like GoDaddy or something else, and we purchase one. But when you go through InHostingMotion, you get a free URL address, so you don't even have to pay for that. And you get your, and they host your website for you. So it's a win-win going with InHostingMotion. Now, InHostingMotion, here in this section where it says referred by, go ahead and put it in conqueringmanhood.com so they know you're coming through me. And what we're going to do here is install WordPress right there like that. MasterCard, all right. You can enter your information. And don't worry about me not having this section here blurred out. I'm using a gift card for this transaction, so you can go ahead and and try to buy yourself some Jordans with this information. No big deal. This is something that we'll have to go into our admin section later and change for reoccurring transactions. Obviously, you want to put in your real credit card. All right, so here we have confirmed our purchase. There you go. You get a discount, and we're done. So far, we got our InHostingMotion. Now we're going to want to go to the cPanel, and where the cPanel is where you control all your things. But first, we're going to go into our email address and click to confirm. I've already done that, so here we are. We're in the AMP Account Management panel, and Here we're going to scroll down to the center where it says cPanel. Let me make that large here, highlight that, all right? And this is important because this is where you install WordPress onto your website. Once that pops up, you are going to go all the way down to the bottom. InMotion, check that out. Also gives you $100 for Google AdWords, but that's something else. Go all the way down to the bottom and press WordPress. And we're going to install it. Once we install this, that moment there, your website will already be up and running. You will have a .com in the world. So you're going to enter your site name here. This is where we put our site settings, site description, admin information, so you can log in to your own website. Block that out as well. Let's just take a second. And then an admin email address. So also with when you go through InMotion Hosting, excuse me, you get I want to say 5 email accounts as well. So so you can have a Derek.com at whatever your website name is, or a info or a admin. Congratulations, the software was installed successfully. Look at that. You can already tweet it too. Watching the clock here, what we're going to do is go back into her email address and scroll down to it says log into the administrator. And this is your admin address. This is what's called the back end of your website. This is how you log into your website and you create posts and anything else. You might want to bookmark this. Another way to do it is to just type in your email address, your website address, and just press and then put /WP-admin, and that will also get you into this admin page. All right, here we are into the WordPress theme inside the backend, and we are creating our very first post. Welcome to Real Gluten-Free Meals. Excuse me as I type this up. Then we're going to check our clock and see whether we were able to do this in under 8 minutes. Dismiss this garbage right here. Publish. We're publishing our post. Let's view post. And voila. There you got it. Let's pull up a little... let's pull it up and type it in so you can see. RealGlutenFreeMeals.com. Go ahead and check it out. That's my wife's page. It's going to be gluten-free, organic, vegan, all that good stuff. And look, check that out. We did this all in under 8 minutes, 7 minutes and 53 seconds. It's that easy, people. How to redirect your GoDaddy URL to InMotion Hosting. So we're going to type in here, realglutenfreemeals.com. And as you can see, it takes you to GoDaddy. It takes you to where you purchased the URL. And what we wanted to do is obviously redirect that to InMotion Hosting so that when I type that in, it shows up. So let's go to GoDaddy.com. Let's enter into our admin page there. And we're going to go here to Real Gluten-Free Meals and go into the domain details. Inside the domain details where it says name server, here is the information for InMotion Hosting that you're going to change it. When you first get here, it's going to say standard over at the top. That's going to be highlighted. But here, this is information you're going to type. You type that for 1 and 2. You're going to press custom, and that's what you're going to do. And that, my friend, will redirect this so that the next time, make sure you save your changes, then you log out, And so the next time that I type in realglutenfreemeals.com, instead of coming here to GoDaddy, it's going to take me over there. I like this part here. A small price to pay for success. $12.99. That's right. All right. So we saw our URL, what happens when we go to realglutenfreemeals.com, what it looks like. So now we want to customize it and make it look how we want. So we're going to go back into conqueringmanhood.com. Let's enlarge this here so we can see better. And in conqueringmanhood.com, now we go to our resources page. Click here on resources, and you're going to scroll down. Now, these are all different types of resources that I have here for you and the Conquering Nation. Scroll down here to blogging, and you're going to choose this theme forest. This is where I buy my themes. This is what I recommend. And I already know which one I want. And so I'm going to type that up, but you would do some research. You can go to here into WordPress and you can select them through categories. They got all kinds of stuff here, jingles and things for photographers. But all right, here we go. We're going to type in the theme that my wife has selected, and it pulls up, and they're about $58-$60. You can buy themes, up to 100 and even more. But this is a fair price right here. They show you how to preview it. You can see live preview demos. Another important thing too is to check, how many comments and the ratings, what it's compatible with. And, you can check all this out prior to purchasing, prior to making a purchase. So that's cool. All right. So this is what we want. We're going to add to cart, buy it now. And here we are, $58. You can either use credit that you have on that website, which I currently have $1, but we're going to go through PayPal to purchase it. And I think they charge you $2 if you don't use PayPal credit as well to make that transaction for the $2. There it is, the handling fee, because we're going to just use my credit card. And check out with PayPal. And the top there is how you would pay PayPal. But if you do not have a PayPal account, you can just use your credit card here at the bottom, this link here. And that's where we'll go. All right. We'll go to credit card and put in our information. And again, excuse the blurring. I don't want to get robbed. Just kidding. None of you people are honest people. You can never be too safe, right? Put in my info. This will just take a minute. And I just encourage you to go through Theme Forest and check out any, what type of theme motivates you, do some research. If you don't want to go through the resources page, you can type in conqueringmanhood.com/theme forest. And that will also redirect you to my page. When you click on these links through Conquering Manhood, you are essentially just supporting the show so I can create more awesome content like this, at no additional cost to you. You get this, you purchase the stuff, and it doesn't cost you anything, but they give me a small commission for sending you there and providing them business. All right, so we go down here. You can see all the things that I've purchased in the past. I got music, effects, lower thirds, and the bucket theme is the one that I have on my website. So you can also get that there. And this one here is from my wife. So let's get it popping. All right. So we're going to download that into my computer. As you can see, it's already downloading. There goes the little dude. All right. We're going to go into our website, into the back end of the Real Gluten-Free Meals, and we're going to install this theme. So sign out here of Theme Forest. Let's type in realglutenfreemeals.com. Okay. And see, here we're going to type in, you can, some allow you to type in admin. If that doesn't work, then you have to type in WP admin. So, okay, that didn't work. Okay. So we'll change that up and we'll go WP dash admin. And this will take you to the back end. So you can bookmark this. I'd bookmark this if I were you, so you don't have to remember that. Log in. I already told my computer to remember it. Here we go. So this is the back end again. And we're going to first make this file a zip file. So if it's not compressed already, you need to go ahead and do that. So you go ahead and open the folder where you told that theme to be saved, right click it, and compress the file. Look at that. Compressing the file made it much smaller. And then we're going to go here in the back end. And we're going to, let's see here. I always got to figure this out. It's not too many times you change your stuff, you know? Appearance, customize. Nope, that ain't it. This is where you would change your tagline. So at Conquer Manhood, I got, you know, the site tagline is command your legacy, take action, conquer all. But here, themes is where we want to go. All right, so here, there's a whole bunch of free ones already that you can choose. But, you know, if you want ultimate control, you choose and you pay for one, you know. So add a new theme is what we're going to do. Over at the top, you know, check these out here as well. You can get some from here directly. Some of these might be good for you. My wife was set on that one there. So we're going to go ahead and upload the zip file that we just compressed. Okay. And it is going to load. Let's go to downloads and choose the zip file. Install. This will only take a minute. And as this is installing, that is it. That's in there. So now let's see what happens. First, before I activate it, I want to just show you a quick before and after. All right. So when I type in Real Gluten-Free Meals, this is what the website looks like. So now I press activate. And here it is. Okay. It's done. So now when I type in Real Gluten-Free Meals, it's going to change it over to our installed theme. Boom. And there you have it. Now, this theme is going to require some changing, but you see our first post there. It's welcome to Real Gluten-Free Meals. Make sure to come back to get all your ingredients and recipes and ideas. My wife, these are all the meals that obviously my wife cooks for our family.
Well, that's it. If you follow my instructions, you now have your very own website. Congratulations. On your way to spreading your word and impacting the world. If you found this video helpful, please go through my affiliate link when purchasing InMotion Hosting at no extra cost to you, and they hook me up with a little commission, which helps me create awesome content like this in the future. If you know of anybody who would find this video helpful, please share it with them. And make sure you go to conquermanhood.com for more awesome content on health, wealth, relationship, lifestyle, and personal growth. Thanks a lot.